So today there was a patch for The Sims for wedding stories. Now, a lot of you guys know when the wedding stories pack first came out, it was super duper broken to the point where I actually advised you guys not to buy it. I'm hoping that since this patch today, we're going to have a little bit more luck with it and most things will be working. Alright, so we are in the world of beautiful Tartosa, and I have to say, I had no issues with the world in this pack. It was simply the gameplay that was an issue for me. So I've got two Sims here that are engaged. We have Hazel down here, who's making friends with Katrina Caliente, and there's also her fiancé Star right here, who's making friends with Kayla. Okay, we might be having a celebrity wedding. Attempt an introduction to her. So these guys, oh my gosh, okay, she's way too excited. She's like, can you please come to my wedding? Okay, I think we actually managed to make friends with a celeb, so we might be having a celeb at our wedding. All right, so first up, when you're organizing the wedding, we need to get a wedding cake. Now, one of the issues in the pack was that the wedding cake was spoiled, before the wedding, even if you bought it on the day of the wedding or the day before. So let's go ahead and see if we can buy a cake. Oh, she got a rainbow cake, yum. The cakes are so beautiful, actually. I think they did a great job with the cakes. Okay, what do we feel like having? Which cake do I want to see what it looks like? I think I want to try out the heart wedding cake, and I'm actually going to get 2 wedding cakes just as a backup, just in case anything goes wrong. Thanks for purchasing, beautiful. I've also asked a few people to have roles at the wedding. Let's also buy wedding bouquets for both partners. Okay, let's see. How about you go the white delicate one? Ooh. Did I accidentally cancel your interaction? I think I did. And maybe you can have the pastel garden flower bouquet. Beautiful. Now let's plan the wedding. So we can actually plan ahead if we want to through the calendar, or we can get married immediately. I reckon we should aim, because the time is 2:30 now, for a wedding ceremony tonight. So we've obviously got the 2 brides. Our sim of honor was going to be Paka. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce their name. I already asked them to be the sim of honor. I also already asked Dominique to be the officiant. Did I ask a flower pal, Lucia, and a ring bearer to be Eleanor Elderberry, whom I am not a fan of? And then we're also going to invite Katrina, Kayla, and Tommy to the wedding as well, so we can test the guests too. And I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much select everything, so we can just see what works, what doesn't work. Now, the wedding cake I can't select from this menu, but it says after you've finished scheduling the wedding, click on a cake that is being purchased. Select as cake for wedding ceremony. This cake can be replaced by running the same interaction on a different cake. Dress code, let's do polished. And do we want to do a color? I mean, to see if it's working, we may as well say it is going to be a white wedding with the guests in the dusty rose colors. Then we're going to go to this wedding venue, which I actually think is the only wedding venue. And you know what? Why don't we go at 4 p.m.? Let's not wait long for this wedding. Okay, so in about an hour and a half, we should be ready to be wed, and we should have 3 guests. Oh, I wonder if we can add more people to the wedding. If we introduce ourselves to Meteor, because it'd be nice to have some extra guests. So I can go edit events, and we can add some more Sims. Excellent. So we have a few more guests. Beautiful. Okay, the wedding ceremony is starting soon, you guys. It is starting in 1 hour. I'm kind of nervous. I really, really hope it works, because earlier on stream today, I had a go at a wedding and we didn't have the best luck, but I'm hoping that it was just my wedding did work and maybe it'll work more often than not, because from what I've seen online, their weddings are working, other players are. Okay, let's start this wedding, you guys. Yay, it's wedding time. So another issue people were having, let's just see if people are going to get into their outfits, was that at this wedding venue, there's actually a couple of rooms that you can get married in. There's a couple of wedding awnings. There's one here, there's one here. Were there any others? Was there one upstairs? I don't think so. But let's select this one to get married at. And then we also have the cake. So I'm gonna select this cake for the wedding ceremony and see what happens there. Now, where does that cake actually go? And were we meant to select the cake before the wedding? Because I don't actually know where it's gone now. I don't know. Like, I just don't know, you guys. So that's a little bit confusing. Let's start this ceremony. Let's tell everyone to please take your seats. And we're gonna select this wedding arch. So you get to select which one. It looks like the outfits didn't work because we selected white. The flower pal is in green. The efficient is in white. This kid's in white. Tommy's in white. I'm pretty sure he's wearing sports clothes. So that's already pretty disappointing that even the outfits don't work. Okay. I like that the efficient is standing there. I mean, that's really good. I mean, most of the guests are sitting. We have an efficient. That's so far doing okay. So if we send down the aisle, who usually goes first? The flower pal. So she's gonna get up and walk down the aisle. Cute. All right. All right. Oh no, she's playing the guitar. Okay, I don't know why she's playing the guitar during a wedding. Okay, the flower pal walked down successfully though, so that's great. Let's send down the next sim, which can be the sim of honor. Let's see where they're at. Okay, here they are. And then not dressed in white either. They're feeling a little bit emotional, which is nice. Oh, and very angry. Okay. Let's try the next one. The ring bearer, Eleanor Elderberry. This is your time to shine. Oh my gosh, Eleanor is in their bathers and they did get down the aisle, so that's better than launch date for sure. And then last of all, if we want to send down both of our sims to walk down together, we're gonna walk down. Oh, this is nice. Look at that. Oh no, Eleanor, you're gonna be, oh, they're going around. They're going, oh, okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, they got around Eleanor. That's good. Let's exchange vows with the officiant and kiss. Let's see if this works. Okay, I really don't know why Eleanor is just standing here. Can we, like, I don't know what to do with them. Maybe we reset their object. I don't want her in her bathers just standing there. Oh, thank God, she's left. This is why I don't like the elderberries. Okay, and now they're having their moment. Just as a little side note, this venue, I think they forgot to put lighting in for a night wedding. So if you want to have a night wedding here, you guys should probably put it in. Okay, so they're saying their vows. It's beautiful. It's a really nice moment. The guests are still sitting there. They were being a bit rude. And I thought we had a few more guests and it looks like, oh, I like that they're reacting. It looks like anyone who was actually a part of the ceremony does not sit down. So they do their job and leave, and the officiant stands there, which is good. Oh, well, this is sweet. Oh, I forgot about the bouquets. Oh, I forgot about those. Now, I'm gonna do the throw the bouquet at the end because I've also heard that throwing the bouquet may be the reason why it's not working for everyone at times. All right, well, let's get the guests to, oh, we forgot to have the spousal kiss. Now, I think you can do that anywhere. I don't think that just means at the altar. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh dear, they bumped. It's cute though. Okay, can we get the guests to blow some bubbles? It looks like 2 of the guests are partaking in the ceremony still. So that's working, that's cute. That's really cute. What else can we do? Ceremony. Were we gonna do rice? Let's see if the guests will throw the rice. Yay! Oh good, our other guests have returned. That's good, and they're in white now. Okay, so it kind of half worked. Yay! All right, that interaction's working. Let's cut the cake, but where is the cake? That might have been my fault. Like I might have just left it too late to cut the cake, you know? If we put this out here, let's see, can we cut the cake? Gather for cake. I don't know if that means everyone's just gonna like, okay, we can feed cake to start. Maybe we can do that. Maybe that's what cut the cake is actually. Okay, this looks like it's working quite well. So, okay, cutting the cake is feeding the cake. All right, so that worked as well. That's really good. Look at that, they're all here now. I do think some of you guys did miss the ceremony, but this is cute, you know? They're doing what they're meant to be doing. And then let's say we want to do some toast. So I'm gonna get Star to go over here and give a toast. And then once they've done their toast, then we might ask someone else to make a toast. And hopefully, oh look, they're raising their glasses. Great. Yay. Oh, that's great. That's cute. A couple of them did it. All right. Why don't we request a toast from Kayla? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, is Kayla gonna do a toast for us? Kayla's gonna sit down at the piano. Is she gonna do a toast now? Oh, here we go. Yay. Okay. We're toasting. That's lovely. That's really nice. Okay, so we've basically ticked almost most of it off. So what's a speech? Like, how do you say a speech? Click on a wedding guest for them to make a speech. All right. Give speech. Is that Hazel gives a speech or they give a speech? I think I just selected Hazel to give a speech. Oh no, the efficient Dominique, I think, soiled herself. Cheer, cheer. Oh, okay, I think she's giving the speech now and people are listening. But it does kind of look like she's speaking to one person, but she is giving the speech, okay? That's great. They're listening. She's just facing the wrong way. All right, the next thing we want to try is having a first dance. So let's all gather for that. Oh my gosh, they are actually gathering. I just don't know. Like, I feel like it's not really working. Have first dance with Hazel, maybe? Maybe if we cancel these interactions. Okay, I just canceled the interaction and now I've started again. So it looks like these two are going to have their first dance, but no one's watching. And I think, oh, maybe they are watching. Okay, that was cute. Okay, let's try gather for first dance and see if people actually come here. So I guess what you do is you gather them and they're gonna stand around the speaker here. And then I guess you can click on the Sims and, you know, do the dance. So I don't know, it kind of works. Now let's see what happens if we do the bouquet toss. Oh, what happened to the bouquets? Did they just put them on the ground? Where on earth did the bouquets go? I don't know where they put them. Oh, and I think the wedding just finished. Did the wedding just finish? Oh, we didn't get to do everything we wanted to. Oh guys, that's it. That time is up. Well, thank you everyone for coming to the wedding. Okay, so this was our attempt at my wedding story since the patch, and I've got to say, to reflect on it, I think there has been a lot of improvements. Thank you. I think the improvements are very good, but at the same time, I do think this pack is difficult to play with. So, would I recommend the pack to you guys? Sadly, I probably wouldn't. I think the world's beautiful. I think there's great items in the pack. But I don't think I'm confident enough in the gameplay to recommend it to you guys. I would probably stick with the normal weddings in The Sims 4, which I'm not even sure where they are at now. I am really glad to see that a lot of the actions worked, like blowing bubbles and throwing rice and the guests sitting down. And the Sims walking down the aisle, but the Sims, it is frustrating. They still don't wear the right outfits. There's still like Sims in their bathers, especially the Sims that are part of the ceremony. Clearly, once they've done their job, they don't really care about the wedding. It's just a bit messy. I sense it was just, they tried to do a lot. They weren't able to pull it off. And it probably was giving or attempting to give the player too much control as well, because I feel like there is so much to do. Like, you have to send the Sims individually down the aisle. You have to individually like set everything up. And it is just quite a lot of tasks for the player to keep up with, especially if you're like selecting everything to do at the wedding. There's just not enough time. And I don't think the townies can even keep up with all the actions either. So I don't know. I think this pack was just maybe a little bit too ambitious. So yeah, I recommend the pack if you want the beautiful world of Tartosa, the build and buy, the beautiful outfits and hairs. Those are still valid reasons to get the pack. And if you feel like you are patient with things not working as flawlessly as I would like them to be, this probably is a great pack for you, but just be aware that it's still a bit buggy. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Let me know what you thought, and thank you to the Sims team for doing the best you could to fix and patch the game and to make it a lot better than it was. Definitely really do appreciate that, for listening to us as well. And I hope you guys are all having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're on the world. I'll speak to you soon. Dag dag!